Welcome, sports fan. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Portland, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
White looking around. Drops in the layup for 2. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grant with a screen on Giddey. Simons kicks to Grant. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 and 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Williams with the block. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Sharp, the pass to Thibault. White against Ayton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
Some confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Simons. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that great athleticism and body control, reasons why Levine is just so dangerous inside. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. White finds Vucevic. Levine with it, defended by Thibault. Right side Levine, and the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
And it's Simons missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Brent out top of the key. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Giddey sets the pick for White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got his second basket of the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Ayton throws it down.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Williams for three. And the Bulls get it back. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, that's a careless foul. Look, you like that he's being aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined.
Grant outside. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. White is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's LaVine in at the 3 spot. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point lead. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. White, good.
I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Simons on the wing. Giddey defending. The shot's good from Simons.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Simons from outside. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
And White kicks to LaVine. This one for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Simons. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And Stan, a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
A way to seize the opportunity. LaVine just smashing that one home. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Crafty move, and Simons with the lay-in good. Simons has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screw.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. The long distance three is buried.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Sharp the pass to Simons. Ayton against White, and is going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The shot by Sharp, nobody around. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Here's Duarte. Outside, ball. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. To the paint. Here's Grant. The kick out to Simons. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Misses the layup. Bulls trail by 14. Craig with a screen on Sharp. And Ball puts up a deep three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Grant for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He comes by, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Clock at 6. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. And we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Henderson. And another miss by Chicago. Portland leading by 17. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
a one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Will stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Now Henderson. Williams, a screen on Ball. To the inside. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Sharp. And here is Dosunmu. 4 on the clock. Here's Craig. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 21. Sharp on the wing. He's got 10. Here's Williams. Rebound by Smith. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Henderson passes to Sharp. Here's Reith. Portland moving the ball over. Pass to Kamare. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson for 3. Not going to go that time.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Portland making a change here. Diaz checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
And that was one heck of a backcourt. I mean, they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. Graham with the ball. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Henderson against Ball. Pass to Reith. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Duarte. Graham defending. Duarte shot good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 15-point game. Out left to the wing. Here's Reith. Portland again missing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Henderson. Makes it off the glass. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers lead by 15. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, selfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So for Chicago right now, all out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Troy Craig. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. Simons surveying the D. Here's Hayton. It's good for the seventh time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Aiden finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Avdia. Dosunmu's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 20. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Shoots it up. And Ayton throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Giddy goes in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Three-pointer, Simon. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Portland.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Outside, White. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 14-5 run. Ayton with it. Williams picks him up. Ayton kicks to Avdia. Craig, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow. And there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Grant. With the floater, he lays it in.
How about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
White down low, covered by Simons. Williams gets the bucket.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Levine inside the three-point line. That one wide left. Trailblazers leading by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Clock is at 3. Avdia, that one off the back iron and out. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Trailing by 19. And the rejection by Ayton. 34 seconds left in the game. Here's Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. And no good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Giddey against Avdia. And Levine with the slam.
The assist, Josh.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One
Monday on now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at small forward. And for the Trailblazers, inside it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. And it's Simons in at the point. A nice shot by Young. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Simons.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move.
Young with it. Picked up by Grant. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Kept alive. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Now Bogdanovic. Covered by Thibault. Bogdanovic, no good. Simons outside. Ayton in the high post. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Johnson passes to Bogdanovic. Hits the trifecta.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Bogdanovic showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Here's Simons. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized. But with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players. And he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now here's Ayton. It's Sharp on the wing. Lets it go from deep. They shoot again. And Okongwu with the block. Bogdanovic from long range. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
To the paint. Okongwu finds Young. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the inside. Grant with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Atlanta leading by 6. Outside Young. Knocked away. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, seeing Jeremy Grant at his size getting out on the break in full sprint, collecting and finishing.
Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer. Force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Allie, thank you. Johnson a screen on Thibault. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovic with it. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Chalk up 2 there. Okongwu's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Outside Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Let's go with a 3. Portland with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Simons going inside.
finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Okongwu. From deep, Johnson. And Ayton pulls it down. Okongwu against Simons. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, Simon's athleticism so quick off the floor.
Young from long range. That shot no good. And here's Grant from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanović making things. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the floor for Atlanta. Filling out the wings is Bogdanović and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Ayton finds Avdia. Lays it up and banks it in. Avdia's got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Young looking for an opening. Outside Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Thibault. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Hunter's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Avdia against Johnson. Pass to Ayton. It's Sharp on the wing. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Grant not flustered with that. Staying with it around the basket. Ignores the defense and scores.
Thibault against Young. Picked by Bogdanović. The kick to Hunter. Okongwu with it. He's got 5. He drops it from range.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Avdia passes to Grant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Young. Stolen by Sharp. That's tipped.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Okongwu, a screen on Thibault. Bogdanović passes to Johnson. Offline with a 3. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Avdia against Young. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup by Grant. Grant's got 8 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Grant with a steal. And here's the fast break by himself. And Ayton, throw it down.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Hunter, a screen on Avdia. Inside. And finished off by Hunter.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Sharp. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Now, Jeremy Grant, some change in the couch here, finding some offensive rhythm for the team.
Picked up by Kongwu. And here's Hunter for three. The shot comes out. Good D by Sharp. The Trailblazers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Graham. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
Dybel with a steal. Now here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Stolen by Ayton. Avdia against Young. Avdia, good.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Looking to end the run. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Young. Okongwu's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Avdia. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for Avdia.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Nance with a screen on Avdia. Here's Daniels. They get it again. Capella. Oh, sweet move. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. And so it's Portland, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Reith in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Now here's Simons. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one.
Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Henderson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. But Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him, you're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Here's Matthews, still without a bucket. No good with the triple. Henderson, right side. Pass to Reith. Now Williams. The rebound by Atlanta.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Capella. Pass to Nance. And the three-pointer goes.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision-making, helping out that possession.
Shot's good by Henderson.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Daniels. Fires for three. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The drive by Henderson. Oh, Dustin Ells, man! Wow.
And make it happen.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Simons. Williams with the screen. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Back to Henderson. And a big-time jam right there.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit. He was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Capella gets it to go.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The drive by Henderson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
Pass to Capella. Here's Matthews. Here's Rizachet. He's scoreless. Knocks down the triple.
And you see how dangerous Rizachet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Here's Reith. Another one falls for Portland.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Launches a three, sends it home from three-point land. Simons got 16 points.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Here's Daniels. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. It's stolen away. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Trailblazers. Oh. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Thibault, that's good.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Young against Thibault. Outside Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers lead by 17. Grant finds Sharp. Back to Thibault. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Avdia passes to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Here's Avdia. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Young missing again.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
That is Thibault missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Grant, the pass to Aiden. Back to Grant from the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Hawks trail by 14. From deep, Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Portland with a rebound. Aiden's got rebound number 11. Outside Sharp. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Back to Grant. 4-3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Okongwu, a screen on Thibault. Young finds Okongwu. Young against Thibault. Bogdanovic up top. Grant with a steal. Sharp against Hunter.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Sharp. Off target from outside. Hawks trail by 17. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Johnson against Avdia. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
And Thibault with a drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jeremy Grant.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Okongwu finds Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside for Grant. To the wing on the left. Ayton passes to Avdia. Knocks it loose. Back to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. No good with a layup. Outside Johnson. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Johnson. And here's Okongwu. He's covered by Grant. The kick to Hunter. Second chance effort. Portland with a rebound. Outside Sharp. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy.
get some NBA action going. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Kobe White is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's White missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Young's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Plays it up off the glass.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hunter against Levine. Pass to Vucevic, uncovered. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And Vuce is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop, and they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Williams gets to Vucevic, and it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Count the basket.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Shot clock at 2. Young from outside sinks the triple. Young's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass would normally knock those down.
White, good.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
To the paint, Williams with the steal. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Pass to White. Levine with it, defended by Young. Pulls up, and he can't bank that one in. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Takes a 3. Levine with the rebound. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The shot by Williams, no good.
The defense there got away with a major collapse.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what you're talking about. Check out Zach LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Bogdanovich, know what?
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Launches a three, and Williams gets it to go on the assist by LaVine.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Young. And the layup is good. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
He hits the second from the line. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
LaVine for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with Kobe White. And it's LaVine in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's LaVine. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Young from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Giddey gets it to go.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Johnson with a screen on White. Wound up there for Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Williams with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. LaVine kicks to Giddey. Rebound, Atlanta. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Inside, here's Vucevic. Count that bucket. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
On the interior, Vuce, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Right the pass to Giddey. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter finds Bogdanovic. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks. Ball against Young. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Smith kicks to Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Ball. Tries it from 19. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bogdanovic.
And that's cash. Bogdanovic is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Smith. Pass to Duarte. Now Ball. Over Young. And again, Chicago. No good. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. Back to Okongwu. That gives them the lead. That's 10 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Ball hits them both. It's taken away by Smith. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shots.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Reza Shea is out there with Daniels. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Matthews in at the 3 slot.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. It's Matthews on the wing. Pass to Reza Shea. Matthews sets a screen for Reza Shea. And it's Matthews with the jam.
And this kid, Reza Shea, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Atlanta gets it back. Rizachet wide open. Here's Nance, and another shot. And it's good on the way up. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Pass to Craig. Got it. Good job in the low post. Craig's got his first bucket in this one. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Daniels passes to Capella. It's stolen by Smith. On the wing, Dosunmu. And there's the call on Rizachet. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Left side, Ball with the drive, and Ball slams it in.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense, good at knowing when to take initiative.
Daniels dishes to Nance. Back to Daniels. Nance a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Atlanta, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He doesn't get the second one. Chicago leading, and here's the fast break. Now here's Dosunmu. He gets that one. Dosunmu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
2 minutes.
Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And Ball is terrific inside. Even when the D is on him, he just seems to have a lot of confidence in his ability to make shots.
Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Count that one. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
Craig sets a screen. Here's Ball. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 13 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Capella. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
There's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Ball. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 7. Stolen. The shot's good from Nance. He's got 7.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
He takes it in, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Dosunmu. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
and you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And so it's Chicago. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Kobe White is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And then Johnson with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Down low, there's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Wound up there for Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's White. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4. It's Young on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
White the pass to Giddey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
White, good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
There's Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders. That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
The 3, Levine, in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Young finds Johnson. Johnson with a screen on White. Young. And that time, also a missed shot.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Levine against Hunter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Zach Levine.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Hunter sets a screen for Young, shoots over White, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Chicago.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but
Live on 2. Here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Aiton. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Now here's White. Pass to Levine. And here's Giddey. Back to Levine. Now here's White. 6 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. And Aiton pulls it down. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Simons outside. Williams grabs the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
White against Simons. White, the pass to Giddey. Here's Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult choice.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Grant with a screen on White. Here's Thibault. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Simons driving inside.
This guy is one of the fiercest finishers I've ever seen.
How many times have we seen him slam it down right on top of a defender? Williams against Simons. White on the wing. 3-pointer. He drops it from range.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Outside Thibault. On the wing, Grant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Now here's Levine, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A minute 50 left in the first. Clock at 2 from deep 3-point land.
As a defender, Grant has terrific instincts. He just stays all over the shooter.
And it's Simons penetrating, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Thibault. Aiton finds Simons. Aiton, a screen on White. Aiton with it. Now guarded by White. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Simons missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Here's Simons. It's hauled in by White. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Sharp. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's White. 5 points in the game. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by White. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's Sharp. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. Josh Giddey out there with Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth calls.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Blazers making a change here. Avdia's checked in. And so here is Chicago. White finds Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Avdia. Here's White. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you every time.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Chicago making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And there's a 3-second violation. Lonzo Ball's checked in for White.
Ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And it's Ball off the drive. Giddey with a screen on Thibault. Back to Vucevic. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
The ball's knocked loose. Levine with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Aiden. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
To the paint. Here's Thibault. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's Ball. And it's Giddy missing. Sharp against Ball. Pass to Graham. Now Aiden.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Dorte comes in for Levine. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Giddy. Now here's Aiden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Aiden's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And Ball gets it to go. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Well, Stan, he was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
Now here's Smith. Dosunmu outside. Smith right side. Dosunmu outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Pass to Dosunmu. Oh, rejected by Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Portland trailing here. Back to Avdia from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Pass to Ball. Avdia with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. To the inside. Outside Sharp. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Portland. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Ball outside. Off with the layup. Grant outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
27.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Coby White.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Stewart at the 1 with Simons at the 2. And it's Williams, and it's Reith in at the power forward position. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Dorte, the pass to Dosunmu. On the take. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. The play will be reviewed under
Still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Dosunmu, the pass to Craig. Back to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. Pass the ball over Henderson. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Simons outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Smith with a screen on Henderson. Henderson against Ball. Smith left side. Lots of room. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Reith, defended by Craig. Stolen by Ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 34.
Smith right side. Here's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
And it's Reith missing.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Here's Dosunmu. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Simons a screen on Ball. Henderson. And he converts the layup. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
And there's the screen. Here's Ball. And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 8. Blazers trail by 7. Henderson drives in. Out to the wing. Here's Reith. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Dosunmu outside. 1:05 left in the third quarter. 3-pointer off the mark. For Portland, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Simons. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Ball against Henderson. Craig with a screen on Henderson. Ball passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. 4 on the clock. Here we go. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Simons. He's covered by Dosunmu. Simons left side. Here's Walker. Here's Reith. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Levine for 3. And that's not going to go. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
The time
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so here's Portland. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Sharp against Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Avdia. Back to Vucevic. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Avdia passes to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Williams, a screen on Thibault. Levine against Grant. To the middle. Here's Vucevic over Ayton. Vucevic's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Vucevic over to help. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. To take the lead. And they take the lead.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
White against Avdia. Outside White. To the inside. Thibault with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kobe White picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Levine with it, picked up by Grant. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Sharp. Giddey passes to White. Inside. Vucevic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Grant the screen. From deep. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to White. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Grant outside. Here he goes. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Oh, Zach Levine! Big time dunk.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Ayton, the screen on White. Here's Avdia.
Outstanding effort by Vucevic there. I mean, it's great to see him make a defensive impact.
Outside White. Pass to Giddey. Avdia with a steal. Outside Sharp. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
The heat is on, but Grant keeps his composure. He doesn't let the situation affect the quality of his shot.
It's White with the drive. Out left to the wing. Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Here's Williams. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
4 on the clock. Levine with it. Picked up by Grant. Thibault with a steal. And they're on the break. With some arc. And Grant gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, a tremendous athlete. Grant excels on the fast break.
On the wing, Levine. Covered by Thibault. Vucevic, a screen on Thibault. Nifty move. Levine attacking. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Portland calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Sharp. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now Simons. Fires away from way outside. And the miss. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. Just a gutsy performance.
NBA basketball. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the point guard. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Blazers getting the bucket. And a missed layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Sharp. Outside, Simons. Over to the left wing. And it's Ayton missing. Hunter dishes to Okongwu. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Simons, the pass to Thibault. To the left wing. Here's Ayton. Okongwu grabs the board.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Action on 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Inside, Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
And the dunk by Grant.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now, here is Young. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Okongwu with a screen on Simon. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he doesn't lack for toughness. DeAndre Hunter inviting the contact.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin, and defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Abdias checked in for Anthony Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brent, with Abdias, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team. Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Thibault with the ball. Okongwu covering. Grant for 3. It's good from long range. Grant's got 5.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Johnson kicks to Young. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Pass to Sharp. 3-pointer. Rebound by Johnson. Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And that one's good. Hunter.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Count it, good. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he might be as old school a center as you're going to find. Ayton thriving in close now.
The three, and the rejection by Ayton. And they'll keep possession. Young passes to Johnson. Hunter with it. Just 5 on the clock. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And the three ball is good. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
No good from Grant.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now Bogdanovich following Onyeka Okongwu's three-point attempt. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton with it. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. And it's Avdia in at the point guard position. Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Johnson with a screen on Ayton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Gets to the corner and buries it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Avdia dishes to Ayton. Back to Avdia. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now, here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now Bogdanovich. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Clock at 6. They double him with Ayton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And you know, one person here tonight, often not seen, but definitely heard, music producer and my guy, London on the track.
A staple in the Atlanta hip-hop scene. A number of rappers have called him the best producer in the business. That's high praise considering the competition.
Thibault with the ball. Young's there. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Atlanta leading by 5. Johnson dishes to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Young. Penny Avdia making his last shot. And Young kicks to Hunter. points in coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Hunter's shots just continue to fall. Could be in for a big one here.
Now, here's Thybulle. Pass to Avdia. Finished off by Avdia.
And that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. Here's Young. Still without a basket. And Okongwu slams it in.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team. You can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And here's Bogdanovich. He's got 8. Offensive rebound. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The rebound by Grant. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Avdia. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Young for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Grant the pass to Avdia. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Grant.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
And it's good, 2 points. And it's 7 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks on top. Up, thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Hands out there with Matthews. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 3-pointer, Daniels. Pass to Reith. Out to Henderson. Nance with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 3. Portland grabs the miss. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A tight game here in Atlanta. Screen by Capella. Daniels from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 5. The kick out to Matthews.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Team first.
There's the double team with Henderson. Stuffed. And they recover it. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Walker's checked in for Portland. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Pass to Capella, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Nance. Shoots over Walker. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his first basket.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
On the wing, Daniels. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons surveying the D. Here's Reith. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Atlanta leading by 4. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Capella kicks to Daniels. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella missing. For Portland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Simons. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Daniels inside the line. Rebounded by Kamare.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Back to Simons. 5 on the clock. And that jam down as he goes right over Larry Nance Jr.
Boy, Simons' athleticism so quick off the floor.
Three-pointer, Daniels trains the three-pointer. Daniels has got 6.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And Reith gets it to go.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And look at Capella getting aggressive inside, shooting past the coverage like it's not even there.
Walker's shot is off.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle, stolen by Walker. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Here's Kamare. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he sinks the second. Pass to Hunter. With 2 seconds left. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hawks lead by. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Atlanta leading by 3 on the 4 for Portland. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Anthony Simons out there with Shaden Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. Young against Avdia. Young pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Avdia finds Thibault. Three-pointer. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Drills it from outside.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Back to Ayton. And Sharp has it in the corner. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
To the left side wing. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Atlanta foul. Bogdanovich.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Kicks it out to Grant. There's the screen. Thibault on the wing. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Now, here is Young, defended by Thibault. Now Young. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The lead is 2. It's deflected. Pass to Ayton. Young with the steal. Jumps up. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And here is Grant. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Johnson, the pass to Okongwu.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside, Avdia knocks down the 3-ball. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Hunter kicks to Okongwu. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 14 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Grant with a screen on Bogdanovich. Sharp with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
The potential of Shaden Sharp is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Portland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Outside, Avdia. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's a screen. Avdia with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Now, here's Thibault. Defense right on him, and we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Hawks making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. Stolen by Grant. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Avdia. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Daniels inside the line. Ooh, offline. Outside, Avdia. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic.
down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating, but when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Levine in at the small forward position.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's White. He's got 5. Shot by Levine, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Capella, the pass to Johnson. Back to Capella. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Zach LaVine. Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight. The free throw off from Capella. And 6 man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 4. A deep 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Hunter, the screen. Fires from the wing. Outside Bogdanovic. From deep, Johnson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Levine for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
And look, he's showing he's not all strength. Levine with a nice little pull-up.
Hunter can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Levine for 3. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. Here's Giddey. Outside White. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Johnson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Young looking around. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. Chicago leading by 4. Giddey finds Levine. Over Hunter. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Give him 8 points now.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Bogdanovic against Giddey. Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. Bogdanovic with a screen on Levine. Atlanta again missing. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's the break. Here's Johnson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Vucevic, a screen on Young. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. And Young pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Capella. Pass to Young. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range three.
Lets the three fly, and it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hawks trail by 6. Left side Hunter from downtown. Counted from distance.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Young. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting goal.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season. Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Stray is a dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Young against White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Throws it up high, and it's Capella with the jam.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
White against Young. Levine with a screen on Young. Here's White. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Hunter passes to Capella. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's White with a drive. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vucevic has got his first points in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
From deep, Johnson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Hunter finds Bogdanovic. The 3. It's hauled in by White. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Giddey. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Johnson, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine, and the dunk by Levine.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Capella, pass to Young. There's the triple. The kick out to Johnson. White against Young. 5 to shoot. Young on the drive. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Soft touch off the glass. Giddey's got 6.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Puts the move on. And White lays it in. White's got 19 points.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And here's Hunter for 3. Sinks it from distance. 12 points for him.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 8. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Outside White. That 3's off the mark. Young from long range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bulls out in front, up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Coby White.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
We've got Dyson Daniels. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Rizache, and it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Bulls leading by 8. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Back to Nance. And Nance with the slam!
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Duarte. Smith with it. Ball outside. Here's Duarte. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Dosunmu for 3. Connects from downtown. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Bulls leading by 11. Smith outside. Here's Duarte. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Daniels misses. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Dosunmu outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Dosunmu's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Down low. It's stolen. Here's Daniels, pounded by Ball. Nance for 3. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Nance. Dosunmu on the double. The 3 from Rizashe. Pure from three-point range.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizashe better than this.
And out on the wing, Zach Rizashe has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, BA, this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Okongwu finds Nance. Here's Rizashe. He's covered by Dosunmu.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizashe's future in this league.
Ball outside. Pass to Duarte. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's Rizashe. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Okongwu. 4 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Dosunmu. And he throws it down with one hand.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Nance with it. Good if it goes. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Chicago ahead, up by 16. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Chicago, Chris Duarte is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Ball in at the point. Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Duarte pass to Ball. And now the Hawks on the break. And that one's good. Young.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Inside. And Ball throws it down.
and he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Young misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. From deep, Giddey. That shot off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Young against White. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Bulls leading by 14. White with it. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
From deep, Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The kick out to White. The 3 is up. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yep, count it.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Chicago with a rebound. On the wing, Levine. Launches it. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Chicago leading by 9. Here's Levine. Levine, tenacious inside.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Giddey passes to White. The 3. That's good from Giddey on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Woo! That man is laser focused. That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And Young gets it to go.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
The kick out to White. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Hunter finds Young. Johnson a screen on White. Takes a 3. Young can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Vucevic's shot is off. Atlanta has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Coby White.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pass to Williams. Outside White. And here's Levine. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
White for three. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.